Before going to the topic, first let us know who is called as a customer and who is called as a consumer. Customer is the person, one who buy the product, whereas consumer is the person, one who consume it. What is mean by redressal forum? The consumer redressal forum means the forum for redressal of grievances of consumers established under subsection 5 of section 42 of the Act. What is consumer redressal machinery? Image result for consumer redressal machineries and forum meaning. As previously said, a consumer can seek redressal in India if the seller violates their consumer protection rights. The redressal mechanism takes the role of providing remedy for the consumer. Under the Consumer Protection Act, Chapter 3 provide the implementation of the redressal agencies. Redressal agencies under the Consumer Protection Act. The Consumer Protection Act provides for setting up a three-tier enforcement machinery at the district, state and national one, referred to the district forum, state commission and national commission. So this Consumer Protection Act 1986 is act as a umbrella, is a roof of umbrella which protect the consumer rights. Consumer redressal machineries. With help of the Consumer Protection Act, the consumers can able to do the following: removal of defects, replacement of goods, refund of price, award of compensation, removal of deficiency in service, discontinuance of unfair, restrictive trade practice, stopping the sale of hazardous goods, withdrawal of hazardous goods from the market, payment of adequate cost. Removal of defect. If after proper testing the product proves to be defective, then the remove its defect order can be passed by the authority concerned. If the consumers proves that the particular product contains some defects in either in the manufacturing or in the service also, then the consumers could able to get a relief of getting removal of such defects. Replacement of goods. If the consumer feels that the particular product is not as per the standard prescribed by the seller, they can replace the goods. The order can be passed to replace the defective product by a new non-defective product of the same type. Refund of price. If the consumer proves that if the product is not in a quality as well as it is not as per the quantity which is prescribed as per the package, then the consumer can ask for refunding of a price from the seller. Award of compensation. In case if the consumer met any injury or met any kind of harmful effect to the health because of the poor product or poor manufacturing, then they can apply for compensation. If because of the negligence of the seller, a consumer suffer a physical or any other loss, then compensation for the loss can be demanded for. Removal of deficiency in service. If there is any deficiency in delivering of service, then order can be passed to remove that deficiency. For instance, if an insurance company makes unnecessary delay in giving a final touch to the claim, then under this Act, order can be passed to immediately finalize the claim. Discontinuance of unfair trade practices. If a complaint is filed against the unfair restrictive trade practice, then under the Act, the practice can be banned with immediate effect. For instance, if a gas company make it compulsory for a consumer to buy a gas stove with a gas connection, then this type of restrictive trade practice can be checked with the immediate effect. We can say some other example. If you are going to the hospital to take any kind of a treatment, if the hospital is forcing you to buy a medicine in their particular clinic itself, then it's called as an unfair trade practice. Stopping the sale of hazardous goods. If the product which can prove hazards for the life, their sale can be stopped. As a consumer, if we comes to know the product is not as per the standard and it's creating a harmful effect to our health, then definitely we can make an alternative arrangement. That means we can approach the Consumer Protection Act redressal machineries to stop the sale of hazardous goods, because this is not only good for us, this is good for our society also. Withdrawal of hazardous goods from the market. On seeing the serious adverse effect of hazardous goods on the consumer, such goods can be withdrawn from the market. The object of doing so that such product should not be offered for sale. What happened when Maggi is banned? So we came to know about the Maggi case very well. Once the Maggi proven that it has some harmful effect ingredients, then automatically all the products has been withdrawn from the market. So that is the best example for this. Payment of adequate cost. In the end, there is a provision in this act that traders should pay adequate cost to the victim concerned. In case if the consumer met any kind of losses due to the negligence of the seller, then they can ask for the compensation. Then they can get an adequate cost from the seller. Redressal agent. Jurisdiction of consumer forums in India. There are 3 forums in India, namely District Forum, State Commission and National Commission. So we should know when we have to approach District Forum, State Commission, National Commission. Based on the value of the goods what we bought, we have to decide to which forum we have to approach. In case if you bought a goods which is lesser than the 20 lakhs, if there is any kind of a problem arises or if you face any kind of a damages which is oriented to the goods, then you can claim the compensation via the district forum. Whereas if the value of the goods or services in between 20 lakhs to 1 crore, then you have to approach State Commission. Especially this is applicable where when the patient take any kind of a treatment in a hospital, if they comes to know that the treatment is given by the hospital management is not fair enough, the treatment cost is more than 20 lakh but less than the 1 crore, then they can approach the State Commission. National Commission. If the value of the goods, services and claim is more than 1 crore, then we have to approach National Commission. For example, if we buy very costliest car, but the car cost is above 1 crore, but the car is not as per the specification which is said by the seller. Because of that, if the consumer meet any kind of accident or if anything happens to the car, then the consumer may approach the National Commission for the remedy. If the consumer is not fulfilled or is not satisfied with the decision given by the district forum, then they can appeal for the State Commission. Similarly, if the decision given by the State Commission is not satisfied for the consumer, then they can do appeal to the National Commission. Let's see district forum in detail. It shall contains of a person who is or has been is qualified to be a district judge as its president or 2 other members or one of them shall be a woman. Every member of the district forum shall hold office for a term of 5 years or up to the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. In 1986, it had jurisdiction to entertain complaints where the value of a goods or services does not exceed rupees 5 lakh. But now the limit is raised up to 20 lakhs. A district forum shall have the powers to remove the defect pointed out by the appropriate laboratory from the goods in the question, to replace the goods with new goods of similar description which shall be free from any defect, to pay such amount as may be awarded by its compensation to the consumer for any loss or injury suffered by the consumer due to the negligence of the opposite party. State Commission. It consists of a president and 2 other members. The president must be retired or working judge of a high court. They all are appointed by a state government. It shall have jurisdiction to entertain complaints where the value of the goods or services compensation, if any, claimed exceeds 20 lakhs but does not exceed 1 crore, and appeal against the order of any district forum within the State Commission can be done. National Commission. It shall consist of a person who is or has been a judge of a Supreme Court as its president. He is not less than 4 and not more than such number of members as may be prescribed, and one of the whom shall be a woman. Every member of the National Commission shall hold office for a term of 5 years or up to the age of 70 years, whichever is earlier. It shall have jurisdiction to entertain complaints where the value of the goods or services and compensation, if any, the claim exceeds rupees 1 crore, and appeal against the order of any state commission.